It's Saturday. Yeah. I'm remembering I promised to forget you now. But it's raining and I'm calling drunk, and my medicine's drowning your perspective out. So I ain't taking any fall. Am I honest still? Am I half the man I used to be? I doubt it, forget about it, whatever. And the dial tone's all I have. I grab all the punches that I've thrown in the name of someone I no longer know. For the shame of being young, drunk and alone. Traffic lights and a transmitter radio. I don't like that when they threw me in the car. I gave your name as my emergency phone call, honey. It rang and rang, even the cops thought you were wrong for hanging up. I dial drunk, I'll die drunk, I'll die for you. Drinks pouring, couldn't stop it. Turned out the slow dance to a mosh pit. Tucked my head and I heard the lock-in. Told them my first car was a Crown, babe. Talk about the last time I was in the back of a cop car. I fell in love in my face on the cold window, trying to sober back up, losing my cup. It's all the same anyway. I grab all the punches that I throw in the name of someone I no longer know. For the shame of being young, drunk and alone. Traffic lights and a transmitter radio. I don't like that when they threw me in the car. I gave your name as my emergency phone call, honey. It rang and rang, even the cops thought you were wrong for hanging up. I dial drunk, I'll die drunk, I'll die for you, I'll die. I beg you, sir, just let me call. I'll give you my blood alcohol. I'll rot with all the burnouts in the cell. I'll change my faith, I'll praise the flag. Just wait, I swear she'll call me back. Well, son, are you a danger to yourself? No, sir, just let me call. I'll give you my blood alcohol. I'll rot with all the burnouts in the cell. I'll change my faith, I'll kiss the badge. Just wait, I swear she'll call me back. Son, why do you do this to yourself? And I said, I ain't proud for the punches that I've thrown in the name of someone I no longer know. For the shame of being young, drunk and alone. Traffic lights and a transmitter radio. I don't like that when they threw me in the car. I gave your name as my emergency phone call. It rang and rang, even the cops thought you were wrong for hanging out. I dial drunk, I'll die drunk, I'll die for you. All right, so yes, it does appear to be a Saturday. I'm having technical difficulty after technical difficulty. But I think it's working, but one of the things is that for some reason, my show list is not importing into my, I don't know what you would call it, set list, I guess. So I have to manually find every song. So it'll be a pause in between. Which I said over there, which meant you couldn't hear me. But anyway, there'll be a pause in between each song. That's the point. You've got a good heart, but I know it changes. A restless tide, untamable. You came my way and I knew a storm could come too. You'd lift me high or let me fall. But I took your hand and promised I would stand any blaze you blew my way. 'Cause something inside, it solidified, and I knew I'd always stay. You could build me up, you can tear me down, you can try, but I'm unbreakable. You can do your best, but I'll stand the test. You'll find that I'm unshakable. When the fires burn, when the wind has blown, when the water's dried, you'll still find stone. My heart of stone. Say we're perfect, a perfect family. You hold us close for the world to see. And when I say you're the only one I've ever loved, I mean those words truthfully. But I know your love could disappear, and no, it isn't fair, but I don't care, 'cause my love will still be here. You could build me up, you can tear me down, you can try, but I'm unbreakable. You can do your best, but I'll stand the test. You'll find that I'm unshakable. When the fires burn, when the wind has blown, when the water's dried, you'll still find stone. My heart of stone. Soon I'll have to go. I'll never see him grow, but I hope our son will know he'll never be alone. 'Cause like a river runs dry and leaves its scars behind, I'll be by your side. 'Cause my love is set in stone. Yeah, I'm unbreakable. You can do your best, but I'll stand the test. You'll find that I'm unshakable. The fire's burned, the wind has blown, the water's tried, you'll still find stone. Oh yeah, my heart of stone. Can't break me, stone. Can't break me, stone. Can't break me, you'll still find stone. My heart of stone. All right. Next song. I should just make this way bigger. would you still remember me? For I must be traveling on now. Too many places I gotta see. And if I stayed here with you, girl, things just couldn't be the same. 'Cause I'm as free as a bird now, and this bird you cannot change, and this bird you cannot change, and this bird you cannot change. Lord knows I can't change. Bye bye baby, it's been a sweet love, though this feeling I can't change. But please don't take it so badly, 'cause Lord knows I'm to blame. But if I stayed here with you, girl, things just couldn't be the same. But I'm as free as a bird now, and this bird you cannot change, and this bird you'll never change, and this bird you cannot change. Lord knows I can't change. Lord knows I can't change. Lord help me, I can't change. All those days watching from the windows, all those years outside looking in, all that time never even knowing just how blind I've been. Now I'm here, blinking in the starlight. Now I'm here, suddenly I see. Standing here, it's all so clear I'm where I'm meant to be. And at last I see the light. It's like the fog has lifted, and at last I see the light. And it's like the sky is blue, and it's warm and real and bright, and the world has somehow shifted. All at once, everything looks different now that I see you. All those days chasing down a daydream, all those years outside living were, all that time never truly seeing things the way they were. Now you're here staring in the starlight, now you're here suddenly I know. If you're here it's crystal clear, I'm where I'm meant to go. And at last I see the light, and it's like the fog has lifted. And at last I see the light, and it's like the sky is new, and it's warm and real and bright, and the world has somehow shifted. All at once, everything is different now that I see you. Now that I see you. All right, yes, that is Song of the Week. I do a new song every week. That's a little loud, isn't it? New song every week, and Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, so check out those places for that. And then I come on here and do a long set like this one for you guys on Twitch and YouTube. So, yeah, moving right along. What do I got? I got Ripley's Believe It or Not. Let's see what we got going on from these guys today. Let's see, I don't even know if these are in here. Okay, they are. Okay. News story. We're going to talk about some coral cities. Why is my camera all the way over there? I only just noticed that. Better? I mean, no, because it was like, I'm going to get my head down here. Anyway, this is the important part. Coral City, sunken ships, statues, subways. Probably seen some of this before. So, can broken, destroyed, wrecked items provide a new home for millions? Why did we purposely sink 2,500 old New York City subway cars into the ocean? Well, for coral reef restoration. Hi. Yeah, hi. Stay with me. Coral reef restoration, they talk about, they do all these kind of things anyway. So coral is an animal, it's not a rock or a plant. And the reef is, they're kind of like, they make a solid shell around themselves. So, here we go. Their analogy is an enormous seashell compartment complex full of tiny little polyps. So yeah, they get their unique cues from an algae called zooxanthellae. So both of these organisms benefit each other. They have a symbiotic relationship. So the coral structure provides a safe home for the algae, and the algae absorb nutrients by photosynthesis. So there you go. So warming waters and overdevelopment of coasts, such as some stresses they cause things like bleaching is something that's really definitely happened lately, right? Basically the algae has died off and gets rid of the color. But what have they been doing? Okay, well let's create some artificial reefs, and what can you make them out of? And it was like, well, there you go. Let's just make it out of something we already have: sunken ships. Dun dun dun. So, I have no clue what that was talking to me for. So yeah, here's one, the Neptune Memorial Reef. So yeah, so I mean, there's lots of. I was hoping there was gonna be a little video in here somewhere, but there is not. So yeah, so the Redbird Reef is a decommissioned redwood subway, train, cars. So they had to remove all the glass, the seats, the signs, the wheels, anything that could be possibly dangerous to the ecosystem. So, and of course, we're all inspired by shipwrecks, right? That was that because shipwrecks often turn into coral reefs, so that's why that was where the inspiration came from. So there you go. The Neptune Memorial Reef in particular is a unique burial service. You can have your remains cremated and mixed with the cement to turn into a permanent part of the reef. And that's why it's called the Neptune Memorial Reef. And the world, oh, this is neat too. The world's largest is a decommissioned aircraft carrier ship, the OSS Oriskany. So this vessel was purposely sunk into the Gulf of Mexico in 2006 after being thoroughly cleaned. So there you go. We create these, we deliberately basically create shipwrecks for reefs to grow on, coral to grow on. So there you go. There's our interesting news, interesting story of the week. Back to some music. Oh, I forgot to change this first. It's amazing how you can speak right to my heart without saying a word. You light up the dark. Try as I may, I can never explain what I hear when you don't say a thing. Face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. Touch of your hand says you'll catch me whenever I fall. You say it best when you say nothing at all. All day long I hear people shouting out loud, but when you hold me close, drown out the crowd. Oh, Mr. Webster, never define what's being said between your heart and mine. In your eyes saying you'll never leave me. The touch of your hand and you'll catch me whenever I fall. You say it best when you say nothing at all. Smile on your face lets me know that truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. Touch of your hand says you'll catch me whenever I fall. You say it best when you say nothing at all. You say it best when you say nothing at all. You say it best when you say nothing at all. You say it best when you say nothing at all. A smile on your face, that truth in your eyes, the touch of your hand lets me nothing at all. Next song from Ariana Grande. In case you haven't noticed, everybody's tired of healing from somebody, something we don't see just right. Come on and put your lipstick on. Come on and walk this way through the fire. If you find yourself in a dark situation, just turn on your light and be like, yes, and say it with your chest, and be your own best friend. Say it with your chest, get moving like what's next. Yes, and oh, I'm so tired of caring what you think. No, I won't lie underneath your sad projections, or change my most authentic life. Come on and put your lipstick on. Come on and walk this way through the fire. If you find yourself in a dark situation, just turn on your light and be like, yes, and say it with your chest, and be your own best friend. Say it with your chest, keep moving like what's next. Yes, and my tongue is sacred, I speak what I like, protected, discerning with my time. Your energy's yours and mine is mine, what's mine is mine. My face is still, I don't need no disguise. Comment on my body, do not reply. Your business is yours and mine is mine. Why do you care? Why, yes, and say it with your chest, and be your own best friend. Say it with your chest, keep moving like what's next. Yes, and yes, and say it with your chest, and be your own best friend. Say it with your chest, keep moving like what's next. Yes, and yeah. And a little bit of something Sting wrote for the Emperor's New Groove. In the quiet time of evening, when the stars assume their patterns, and the day has made its journey, and we wonder just what happened to the life we knew before the world changed. Not a thing I held was true. You were kind to me, you reminded me the world is not my playground. There are other things that matter. What a simple needs protecting. My illusions all would shatter, but you stayed in my corner. The only world I knew was upside down. Now the world and me will know you carried me. You see the patterns in the big sky. Those constellations look like you and I, just like the patterns in the big sky. We could be lost, we could refuse to try. try to have made it through in the dark night. What those lucky guys turn out to be, but I'm the usual blend of my funny friend and me. Not as clever as I thought I was. I'm not the boy I used to be, because you showed me something different. You showed me something pure. I always seemed so certain, but I was never really sure. But you stayed and you called my name when others would have walked down a lousy game. And look who made it through, but your funny friend and you see the patterns in the big sky. Those constellations look like you and I, that tiny planet in the bigger guy. I don't know whether I should laugh or cry. Just like the patterns in the big sky, we'll be together till the end this time. Don't know the answer or the reason why. We'll stick together till the day we die. If I had to do this all the second time, I won't complain or make a fuss. Who would the angels send but that unlikely blend of these two funny friends? That's us. Hosier, next to Sweet. It can't be said I'm an early bird. It's 10 o'clock before I say a word. Baby, I can never tell. How do you sleep so well? You keep telling me to live right, to go to bed before the daylight, but then you wake up for the sunrise. You know you don't gotta pretend. Baby, now and then you just wanna wake up, dark as a lake, smelling like a bonfire, lost in a haze. If you're drunk on life, babe, I think it's great. Well, in this world, I think I'll take my whiskey neat, my coffee black, and my bed at 3. You're too sweet for me. You're too sweet for me. I take my whiskey neat, my coffee black, and my bed at 3. You're too sweet for me. Too sweet for me. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I aim low, I aim true, and the ground's where I go. I work late where I'm free from the phone, and the job gets done, but you worry some, I know. But who wants to live forever, babe? Treat your mouth as if it's heaven's gate. The rest of you like you're the TSA. I wish I could go along, babe, don't get me wrong. You're bright as the morning, soft as the rain, pretty as a vine, sweet as a grape. You can sit in a barrel, maybe I'll wait until that day. I'd rather take my whiskey neat, my coffee black, and my bed at 3. You're too sweet for me. You're too sweet for me. I take my whiskey neat. Yeah, slippy. When I am down and oh my soul so weary, when troubles come and my heart burdened be, then I am still and wait here in the silence until you come and sit a while with me. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I'm on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be. There is no life without its hunger. Each restless heart beats so imperfectly. But when you come and I am filled with wonder, sometimes I think I glimpse eternity. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me I can be. You raise me up to more than I can be. Next up is a bit of Mike Batt. How can I think I'm standing strong, yet feel the air beneath my feet? How can happiness feel so wrong? How can misery feel so sweet? How can you let me watch you sleep and break my dreams the way you do? How can I have gotten so deep? Why did I fall in love with you? This is the closest thing to crazy I have ever been. Feeling 22, acting 17. This is the nearest thing to crazy I have ever known. I was never crazy on my own, and now I know there's a link between the two. Being close to craziness, being close to you. How can you make me fall apart and break my fall with loving lies? It's so easy to break a heart. It's so easy to close your eyes. How can you treat me like a child? And like a child I yearn for you. How can anyone feel so wild? How can anyone feel so blue? This is the closest thing to crazy I have ever been. Feeling 22, acting 17. This is the nearest thing to crazy I have ever known. I was never crazy on my own. Now I know that there's a link between the two. Being close to craziness, being close to you. Being close to you. And being close to you. Oh, Stream Blue is back again. Excellent. Odd News EP. That's the one. Alright. So, another news segment here. Sure. Some really expensive coffee. Let's talk about this really expensive coffee because we're out talking about weird news, and that is weird. All right, so here's an expert tasting the finalist geisha coffees, the best FF Panama 2025 in June. So yeah, the geishas from Hacienda La Esmeralda once again made history, setting 2 new world records, 98 points out of 100 in the washed geisha category, and 97 points in natural geisha, a score never received before achieved by a specialty coffee in any international competition. So there you go, and it is selling for $30,000 a kilogram. $30,000 a kilogram. Okay. Wow. Okay. Someone from Dubai. Go figure. That's kind of crazy. There's another one that was 23,000. That's the other geisha one that they were talking about. So 30 of the 50 lots offered exceeded $1,000 per kilogram. Wow. And yeah, so okay, crazy. Like, So the Best of Panama is an international specialty coffee competition and auction organized by the Specialty Coffee Association of Panama. So this person is like, oh yeah, I've just made, 1 billion times more than what you normally get from a kilogram of coffee. Not quite, but so geisha is an Arabica coffee variety native to Ethiopia. In Panama, in the highlands of Boquete and Volcan, it has reached exceptional quality because it's high altitude, volcanic soils, unique microclimates. So there you go. It's so far it's like the champagne of coffee. So I can't even conceive of how you could have a coffee that would be worth that much more than regular stuff. right? I can't conceive of it. I don't know. What would it taste like? I don't know. I'll probably never know because I cannot afford, what was it again? $30,000 for a kilogram of coffee. No. Nope. No, thank you. All right, there you go. That's our odd news. Odd news for today. Let's get back to some music. And what shall we do next? We shall do. What? No. Here we go. I'm trying to decide if I should finish this off because I started so late. Maybe I'll just do a few more. I'll do a few more. Maybe not all of them. Can't let down my fan, Floral Lifestyle Zitty. Yeah. Hands upon a dead man's gun, and you're looking down the side. Your heart is warm, the seams are torn, and they've given you a reason to fight. And you're not gonna take what they've got to give, and you're not gonna let them take your will to live, 'cause they've taken enough, and you've given them all you can give. Luck won't save them tonight. They've given you a reason to fight. And all the storms you've been chasing, about to rain down tonight. And all the pain you've been facing, about to come into the light. Your hands upon a dead man's gun, looking down the sides. Your heart is torn, the seams are torn, and they've given you a reason to fight. And you're not gonna take what they've got to give, and you're not gonna let them take your will to live, because they've taken enough, and you've given them all you can give. Luck won't save them tonight. They've given you a reason to fight. And all the storms you've been chasing, about to rain down tonight. And all the pain you've been facing, about to come into the light. Hands upon a dead man's gun. All right, I'm gonna do 3 more to cut it off a little bit. All right. same moon shines, the same wind blows for both of us, and time is but a paper moon. Be not gone. Though I'm gone, it's just as though I hold the flower that touches you. New life grows, the blossom blows. There's no one else could warm my heart as much as you. Dream on. Let us cling together as the years go by. Oh, my love, in the quiet of the night, let our candle always burn. Let us never lose the lessons we have learned. Teo Toreate kono mama iko. Hear my song, still think of me the way you've come to think of me. The nights grow long, the dreams live on. Just close your pretty eyes and you can be with me. Dream on. When I'm gone, they'll say we're all fools, that we don't understand. Oh, be strong, don't turn your heart. We're all for always. Let us cling together as the years go by. Oh, my love, in the quiet of the night, let our candle always burn. Let us never lose the lessons we have learned. Ma chère mademoiselle, it is with deepest pride and greatest pleasure that we welcome you here tonight. And now we invite you to relax. Let us pull up a chair as the dining room proudly presents your dinner. Be our guest, be our guest, put our service to the test. Tie your napkin round your neck, cherie, and we provide the rest. Soup du jour, hors d'oeuvres, why we only live to serve. Try the gray stuff, it's delicious. Don't believe me? Ask the dishes. They can sing, they can dance. After this is France, and the dinner here is never second best. Go on, unfold your menu, take a glance, and then you'll be our guest. We are guests, be our guest. Beef ragout, cheese soufflé, Italian pudding en flambe. We'll prepare and serve with flair, a culinary cabaret. You're alone and you're scared, but the banquet's all prepared. No one's gloomy or complaining, while the flatware's entertaining. Detail jokes, I do tricks with my fellow candlesticks, but it's all in perfect taste that you can bet. Come on and lift your glass, you want your own free pass to be our guest. If you're stressed, it's fine dining we suggest. Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest. Life is so unnerving for a servant who's not serving. He's not whole without a soul to wait upon. Ah, those good old days when we were useful. Suddenly those good old days are gone. 10 years we've been rusting, needing oh so much more than dusting, needing exercise, a chance to use our skills. Most days we just lay around the castle, flabby, fat and lazy. You walked in and oopsie daisy. Our guest, be our guest. Your command is our request. Well, it's a year since we've had anybody here, and we're obsessed with your meal, with your ease. Yes, indeed, we aim to please. While the candlelight's still glowing, let us help you. We'll keep going, course by course, one by one, till you shout, enough, I'm done. Then we'll sing you off to sleep as you digest. Tonight you pop your feet up, but for now let's eat up. Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest. Please be our guest. Something like that. This one's not got a picture for some reason. I don't know why. I wonder if it's because that's not Saturday. Bet you that's what it is. Well, next time we'll find out. All right. Continuing on. Right, with one last song for today, because I'm so late. So this is a good time if you haven't already to make sure you're subscribed, etc., 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 etc. Please. And you can catch me another time. I actually might be coming live again later today because I realized that tomorrow is just too busy a day. So stay tuned. Might be back this evening. All right. In the meantime, we'll do Total Eclipse of the Heart. Turn around, every now and then I get a little bit lonely and you're never coming round. Turn around, every now and then I get a little bit tired of listening to the sound of my tears. Every now and then I get a little bit nervous that the best of all the years has gone by. Every now and then I get a little bit terrified, then I see the look in your eyes. Every now and then I fall apart. Every now and then I fall apart. And I need you now tonight. And I need you more than ever. And if you're a shadow on me all the time. Don't know what to do and I'm always in the dark, living in a panic and giving off sparks. I really need it tonight. Forever's gonna start tonight. Forever's gonna start. Once upon a time I was falling in love. Now I'm only falling apart. Nothing I can do. Total eclipse of the heart. Once upon a time there was light in my life. Now there's only love in the dark. Nothing I can do. Total eclipse of the heart. Every now and then I get a little bit restless and I dream of something wild. Every now and then I get a little bit helpless and I'm lying like a child in your arms. Every now and then I get a little bit angry and I know I've gotta get out and cry. Every now and then I get a little bit terrified, then I see the look in your eyes. Every now and then I fall apart. Well, we holding on forever, and we'll only be making it right. Cause we'll never be wrong. Together we can take it to the end of the line. Love is like a shadow on me all the time. I don't know what to do and I'm always in the dark. Living a panic and giving off sparks. I really need it tonight. Forever's gonna start tonight. Forever's gonna start tonight. Once upon a time I was falling in love. Now I'm only falling apart. Nothing I can do. Total eclipse of the heart. Total eclipse of the heart. Turn around, bright eyes. Turn around. Turn around, bright eyes. Total eclipse of the heart. Okay, that brings me to well past where I should have stopped. Okay, have yourselves a good rest of your day. Again, like I might be here later. I'll see how the day goes. Or I'll sort out something for tomorrow. Tomorrow's still a question mark. All right. See you soon. Bye now.